You should make slow and incremental changes if you're aiming to improve and have a higher quality of life. I know it's very tempting to just try to go balls to the wall and drop everything that you're doing that's wasting time all in one fell swoop, and then try to go in guns blazing to all the stuff that you know you need to do. And that works. That can work very well, but there's also a severe risk of burnout in doing that, and there's a lack of adherence because you're going to get tired and worn out, and you're going to be mad that you're losing away at the things that you enjoy. I would suggest making a small increase in performance. If you just cut back on your video games or your internet time or whatever you're doing just a little bit, and increase the productive things just a little bit, 1% increase in total performance 1 week, you'll have over 50% performance increase by the end of the year. And that's good enough. 50% more time training and 50% less time doing stupid shit is a pretty good increase in performance. That much is something that anybody should strive for. If you're only training an hour a week, 2 hours a week, a lot better. If you're playing 50 hours of video games a week, which a lot of people are, 25 hours a week is a lot better. You know, I'm not saying don't play video games. I'm not saying don't watch TV, don't do this, don't do that. Just do it less. Just do it less. You all should have R&R time. You should relax. You should have decompression time. That's absolutely important. And I'm not going to tell anyone to not have that stuff. But what you should do is limit it so that it is actually a reward. Because as you know, whenever you get depressed or things are going bad for you, you never pull away from doing the unproductive things, right? You never find someone that's sad, so they stop drinking and they go outside more often, you know, and they watch less TV. That's not how it works. Normally when you get down and out, you go to the gym less, you go run less, you read less, your grades in school start going down, your work performance drops, and your time drinking, playing video games, scrolling social media, all that increases. So consider that. Your body likes to default into being useless, just for comfort and feeling better. And if you know your default mode is to go back to doing things that are not good for you, like stress eating, for example, you need to, one, try to prevent it to the best of your ability. But if you fail to prevent it, if you find yourself, you've gotten into a hole, you've dipped away, you've stress eaten a lot, you know, you've been doing this for weeks, you're not training much anymore, you're playing a lot of video games and scrolling social media a lot, and you have next to no mental energy left. If that's the case, or if that's always been the case because you haven't gotten into improving yourself before, just make your slow incremental increases. Again, it doesn't mean you need to just stop playing video games altogether, stop drinking altogether. You can get there eventually, but it'll be a lot easier and much more productive if you just slow it down so you can maintain adherence. Because if you just cut out everything you enjoy doing for your pastime, it's going to be really hard to maintain that.